Welcome back with the warm weather on the way. You may be letting your pets outside more than often, and that could lead to a bigger chance of them getting loose and running away.
Yeah, joining us live this afternoon, Rachelle Lejeune, a volunteer with the Wisconsin Humane Society, and Lilo, who has stolen the show.
Yes, this is Lilo.
Lilo.
And yes, Lilo, she's absolutely adorable. Just 2 months old. She'll be available when we get back at the Ozaki campus up in Saukville.
I love her fur.
She's so soft. She's got this beautiful brindle coat, and she's just such a perfect little pup. She's already microchipped, spayed, and vaccinated, so she's all set to go home.
And you said she's probably a Chihuahua mixed with a Terrier? Or?
Yeah, it's definitely a smaller breed dog, so I think she'll be a great addition to any family looking to add a puppy.
So I see that you have a little bit of a leash on her, but talk about the different kind of apparatuses you can use to make sure that your dog doesn't get away or get too far.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we say the leash is first and foremost, you know, especially having dogs, making sure that their ID tags are up to date. So keeping the collar and ID tag, as well as a microchip. So that's something that is very important in ensuring that if the collar does fall off and the ID tag is lost, they have a permanent form of identification. Even if your dog is mostly inside, or even if your cat is inside all the time, keeping that identification tag on them in case they do slip out the door.
Do you see more dogs and cats like kind of getting loose this time of year though, because they're, I guess, just going outside more often?
Yes, and cats especially, we tend to get a lot of reports about. With the warmer weather, as you were alluding to, a lot of people think that cats are happiest outside, which is actually, in reality, we can provide them with all the enrichment they need inside the home. So cats are naturally very prey driven, so we want to make sure that if we do have them inside, we're giving them plenty of toys. We even encourage, if people are adopting, to adopt 2 kittens so they have a buddy at home, and it keeps them in great shape. So we're getting a buddy for your cat as well.
Especially when you think about some cats who have been declawed, putting them out into the elements could be dangerous.
Absolutely, yes, that defense mechanism. There's just a multitude of risks out there outside that we don't even think about, you know, speeding vehicles and poisons and other animals, wildlife, etc. So we want to make sure.
So if your animal should get lost, what are some of the first things you should do?
Yes, well, first and foremost, call your local animal control authorities. So whether that's the Humane Society, I know we do serve as a stray holding facility for multiple municipalities. Also your local law enforcement, just to report this if your animal is cited as a stray. Also, don't be shy about contacting neighbors and getting their help as well to look for your lost pet. It's such a nightmare, you know, when you lose them, that you want to make sure you have all hands on deck to help you look. It's really important to be swift when you're calling people to action. There's a lot of Facebook pages as well, like Lost Dogs of Wisconsin, and a lot of communities have missing pet pages as well that you can post. And then just blanket your neighborhood in flyers and posters. Make sure everybody knows what your pet looks like. Sometimes it helps to offer a reward as well.
Because you could get fined, right, if your dog or cat gets out and has to be taken back.
Correct. Some of them are running at large. You do have to have them licensed. And when you get them, you know, we require their license and rabies vaccinations be up to date. So it's really important just for their safety. And again, prevention is the key. You know, it's especially important. I know once your animal is out, you know, there are a lot of things that you can do to train them to stay inside, especially cats. But the main point is really prevention. So.
All right, Rachelle, thanks for being with us.
Lilo, you're going to get adopted as soon as you leave here.
Isn't she
People
adorable?
are probably already calling. If you've got a question for our experts, just email them at asktheexpert@tmj4.com. You can also leave a voicemail at the phone number 967-5253.